speculating.
Bought that condo.
I thought I'd ask you
Yeah, I know.
something. Franchise.
Well, he bought it on eBay.
Whether or not we'll have one or two. Yeah. That's what we've always done before.
Yeah, like I say, like, the ghetto in Warsaw, you know, like.
Let's call the meeting to order, please. For city council meeting, I'd like to welcome everyone to the city council meeting for Monday, November 23rd. If we could have a roll call, please, to establish quorum.
Bob Thomas,
Here.
Melissa Green,
Here.
Terry McClung,
Here.
Becky Schneider,
Here.
Harry Meyer,
Present.
Susan Harmon. Here.
All right, stand for the pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God,
Indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, get a motion to approve the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Get a second. I'd like to put on there, I guess, be new business number 2, establish meetings for December this year. December meeting. Does anyone have anything else? Okay, hearing nothing, all those in favor of the agenda as amended, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Get a motion to approve the minutes for November 9th.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Okay. Got a motion and a second to approve the minutes for November 9th. Any errors, additions? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Under our planning commission, looks like we're swapping one person. Lord Joe is vacating the position as on the planning commission, and nomination of Bob Thomas. It's going to be on there. So, Ms. Green?
I would like to go ahead and approve Mr. Thomas for the Planning Commission for position number 7, and he will take it after January 1st.
I'll second that.
Any discussion? All right. Got a motion and a second to go ahead and nominate and approve for Bob Thomas for Planning Commission position. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? Okay. We don't have the third quarter report yet from the parks. We're still trying to get that taken care of, so we'll get that to you as soon as we can on there. Under HDC, Historic District Commission, position 3, we got a vote for Tommy Zweinerman.
Swearman.
Zweinerman. Ms. Green?
I'll make a motion that we approve the application for position number 3 for Tommy Zwerman. Second.
Okay, got a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? All right, so moved. Public comments? All right, hearing none, we'll continue on to our new business. Madam Clerk, we have a lottery drawing for 2021 food trucks under ordinance 2249.
On the strip, well, let's go through it methodically.
You might want to speak a little bit.
Oh, thank you. Group A is the only area of town that has more applicants than spots open. So I put both addresses on these pieces of paper. You can choose one and read it, please.
And what is Group A?
It is Main Street, and so the only one on Center Street that applied has it, Travis Holloway's parking lot. On the highway, the only two that applied on 62 and 23 South, the community center, and Hobbies and Homesteads. So they're in. And Kings Highway, the only applicant was the only property that could apply, which is behind the log cabin court. And so they're a winner. So in Group A, on Main Street, what address do you have?
179 North Main, the old Cafe Santa Fe.
Okay. Rob Knapp has bought the old Cafe Santa Fe, and so that property is the winning property for 23 North. And I'll let everybody know tomorrow by phone so we can proceed.
Okay.
If by some chance he didn't have a food truck operating there by May 1, the second property would have the option by default to have, and that's the Colossal Cupcakes parking lot. So I'll let everybody know tomorrow. Okay?
Anything else we need to do on that?
No, sir?
Yes, ma'am, Ms.
I just
Harmon?
have a question. So what you're saying is that everybody that had a spot this last year will remain, or, I don't want to say names of places, I'm saying numbers, but there was a gain of one?
No.
No, okay. So we're at the same number that we were last year?
Of available spots? Yes.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Any other questions from anyone? All right. That brings us up to item number 2 is establishing our meeting for December.
Motion to discuss.
Second.
We have historically just had our one meeting in December, the second Monday of the month, and not have one the fourth Monday. So, Mr. McClung.
I think we got to leave it as it is. That Monday is on the 21st of December, and I don't believe there's going to be a whole lot of Christmas parties this year that everybody's going to have on their date card, so I think we'll be safe there. Plus, I think it'll be good to visit with Lonnie on the numbers again at that time.
So you want to go ahead and continue
Just
having them?
as planned, as scheduled.
Okay.
Is that 1 or 2 a month?
So that's the 7th and the
That's
21st?
the two
Meetings.
the two meetings, like we always do.
7th and 21st?
Okay.
Yeah, 14th.
The
It's not-
14th and the
14th and
28th?
Yeah.
Okay, traditionally,
Oh,
what we
28.
always do
28, right?
is one meeting only in December because of all of the activities, the people, and true, everybody is trying to avoid sickness, but we shouldn't change it just because of that. We normally meet one time in December. Of course, we used to only meet one time in November. You can see this meeting's going to be over in 2 seconds. So it should be Monday, the 14th, and that's it. Why screw around with Christmas time? It's the only time we have some hope.
Is it on the calendar? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
It's-
that's right.
It's on the calendar right now, right?
We have a lot of budget.
Yeah.
I make a motion, we keep it where it's always been traditionally on one meeting, and that would be Monday night, the 14th.
We got a motion on the table.
I just want to clarify, you said the 21st, right?
Well, I meant the 28th.
28th, okay.
14th and 28th
Yeah,
of
14th.
December.
So you're
Thanks
saying
for correcting.
2, and I'm saying 1.
I will be out of town on the 28th.
I will too. So the motion is for the one Monday period, like we always do.
Yeah.
I think the motion was for 2.
No, my motion that I made was for one Monday meeting,
Her motion was
period.
to have it just on December 14th.
Yes,
She hasn't gotten a second.
No.
not yet.
All right, motion dies for lack of second.
Okay. Have fun, y'all.
Okay, so, Mr. McClung, you want to make another motion?
I don't think I need to. What do we need a motion for? They're already scheduled.
Okay,
Well, have fun, because there's going to be an awful lot of people not showing up right after Christmas for a know-nothing meeting, just like this and the last one of these were know-nothing meetings. They could have been done one time.
all right.
Asinine.
Okay, that
Why I retired.
brings us up to our agenda setting. Does anybody have anything on agenda settings for next meeting?
Well, I'd just like to hear what you learn about the car charging stations, that's all.
I won't know anything until tomorrow.
Well, I mean, at the next meeting.
Okay, well, I'll let you know what I find out.
Okay.
Yeah. Anybody else have anything? All right, city council comments. Mr. McClung?
No, sir. Happy Thanksgiving.
Ms. Harmon?
Actually, I do. I just wanted to say thank you to our businesses for what they have done this year. I know we had our budget meeting, and even though our numbers aren't 100% where we thought they would be this year, at the beginning of at the beginning of January, I just want to thank all of our businesses for doing what they've done as far as staying open. I had some guests that came into town this weekend, and they were from Oklahoma, and they just really praised Eureka Springs for having the safety measures in place as far as masks and things like that. They said if they, when they go back home, they said practically nobody is wearing them in the areas that they're in. So again, not only the income that those businesses have brought Eureka Springs this year despite COVID, but also for the caution and care that they have put in place during COVID for 2020. So I just wanted to say thanks to all of them.
Mr. Myers?
Everybody enjoy their feast.
Ms. Snyder?
Well, people keep wondering why I'm retiring after 12 years. This kind of crap is exactly why. We're going to sit there and have a second meeting that we haven't done in at least 10 or 12 years like that, probably more like 20. And it's going to be right in between Christmas and New Year's. Boy, that's brilliant. I'm pretty sure our finance guy could have everything ready on the second one if need be. Good luck, everybody. Have fun and be safe.
Mr. Green?
Happy Turkey Day.
Mr. Thomas?
Yeah, I'd like to thank the mayor for bringing my application for the planning commission to the table, and I'd like to thank everybody here for the positive vote, because it gives me the opportunity to continue to work for the city, and I have really enjoyed that and hope to continue to contribute. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you.
I just want to let everyone know, that continuing on the vein of Thanksgiving, that there's always something to be thankful for, and I think this Thanksgiving's no exception. 2020 has been a year none of us will ever forget. There's many things to be grateful for and to be able to be reminded of. I'll never forget how precious our health is, and I'll always remember the commitment this community's made to keep everyone as safe as possible. I'll never forget being scared, and I always will remember the compassion that's flowed from my family, friends, and coworkers. And I'll never forget how our town looks like a ghost town, and I'll always remember how resilient and strong we are. I'll never forget the isolation, and I'll always remember how much we need and depend upon each other. Most of all, I'll never forget you or your families, and I'll always remember how grateful I am for each and every one of you. Gratitude can transform even the most uncommon days into Thanksgiving. And I wish you and your family a happy Thanksgiving filled with love, good health, and gratitude. Please be safe over the holidays, and God bless. Get a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
All right.
Aye.
All right, so moved. Thank you all.
What time is it?
6:14.